What's up, everyone? Today we're talking about two of the most exciting and mischievous players in the NHL right now, Matthew and Brady Tkachuk. These two brothers have made a name for themselves with their hard-hitting style and some serious skill. Of course, they've got their dad, Keith Tkachuk, to thank for setting the bar so high. So, let's dive into how these two became the Bash brothers of the modern NHL. Let's kick things off with their dad, Keith. Keith Tkachuk played 18 seasons in the NHL with the Jets, Coyotes, Blues, and Thrashers. He was a powerhouse on the ice. Drafted in 1990 by the Winnipeg Jets with the 19th pick, Keith quickly became a force to be reckoned with. He was named captain of the Jets in 1993, and even when the franchise moved to Phoenix and became the Coyotes, Keith stayed on as the team's captain. In the 96-97 season, Keith led the NHL in goals, becoming the first American-born player to do that. He's one of only 5 American-born players to score 500 goals. The man ended his career as a 5-time All-Star and 4-time Olympian. So, when it comes to the Tkachuk brothers, you know the bar was set pretty high from day one. Growing up playing under an old-school legend shaped these boys out to be very entertaining players. Let's talk about Matthew first. Born on December 11, 1997 in Scottsdale, Arizona, Matthew started making waves in hockey as a teenager. He was first drafted by the Calgary Flames in the 2016 NHL draft as the 6th overall pick, right after an impressive junior career with the London Knights in the OHL. Matthew quickly became a star in the NHL, known for his insane skill and that ability to get under the skin of opponents. Since his first season, he's been a key player, putting up monster numbers and even being a finalist for the Hart Trophy after a 100-plus point season in 2022-23. Matthew's versatility is insane. He's the guy who can score, hit, and even start a fight if that's what it takes to turn the tide. Let's talk about the younger Tkachuk, Brady. Born on September 16, 1999, Brady is a chip off the old block. He went the NCAA route, spending 1 year with Boston University before getting drafted 4th overall by the Ottawa Senators in 2018. And it didn't take long for Brady to make a huge impact. He debuted with the Senators in 2018 and became an instant fan favorite thanks to his toughness and leadership on the ice. Brady's got a reputation as an instigator, and he's racked up the penalty minutes. But the guy's also got skills, too, and quickly becoming the heart and soul of the Senators' young core. In 2021, Brady signed a 7-year, $57.5 million contract with the Senators, and just 3 weeks later, he was named the youngest captain in Senators history. A major responsibility for a 22-year-old. Are they as crazy as they seem on the ice? There's always been a bit of tension between the Tkachuk brothers and Team Canada, and it's totally understandable. These guys love getting under people's skin, even in a recent game where Brady and Matthew squared off against Brandon Hagel and Sam Bennett right at the start of the game. They both ended up in the penalty box immediately after the drop of the puck. A classic move. Then, there was JT Miller getting in on the action, dropping the mitts with Colton Parayko. It was one of the most wild starts to a game that's ever been seen. Here's the thing though, JT Miller, Brady, and Matthew all denied these fights were staged. They said it was just the energy of the game. A little bit of fun. But fans speculated that the synchronicity was a little too hard to believe. Miller said it was the coolest experience on the ice, even with all the bad blood. Brady did later confirm there was a group chat earlier that day where they decided to just go for it. You can feel the energy of the rivalry every time they hit the ice, even if there was a little bit of planning going on behind the scenes. Despite all the rough and tough play, there's tons of respect between these guys and Team Canada. They bring passion, intensity, and a little bit of chaos. But it's all for the love of the game. All right, let's switch gears for a bit and talk about the personal lives of the Tkachuk brothers. Matthew is officially engaged to Ellie Connell. Now, we don't know exactly how long they've been a couple, but their first public appearance as a duo was at the 2023 NHL Awards. Ellie is a luxury travel advisor with Travel Untethered. So, it seems like this couple's living their best life, with Stanley Cup rings and jet setting around the globe. Now, Brady's got his own exciting news. He got married to Emma Farinacci in July 2023. These two are totally adorable, but the good news didn't stop there. Back in March 2024, Brady shared that Emma was pregnant, and the couple's excitement was contagious. To September 2024, and they welcomed their first child into the world, a baby boy named Ryder Keith Tkachuk. For most NHL fans, it's a love-hate relationship with these brothers. The amount of tension and action they bring to the ice is unquestionable. They play like old-school players, which is refreshing to see. But on the flip side, they can be dangerous and unpredictable. When these brothers are on the ice, there really is no telling what they're going to do next. So, that's the Tkachuk family in a nutshell. Keith, a legend who laid the groundwork, and his 2 sons who are just taking over the NHL. You can bet they're both going to keep delivering big hits, big goals, and plenty of entertainment on and off the ice. Make sure to hit that like button if you're a Tkachuk fan, and don't forget to subscribe for more hockey content. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on the Tkachuk brothers and who you think will have the bigger impact this season. Catch you guys in the next video.